firearms. We're with Corrisoft. I'd like to introduce myself and my team, and then we would like to make a special presentation. It's not going to be a sales presentation, so don't get nervous. So we've got some other folks on my team here. I want to recognize Cassie Phillips. Cassie Phillips is customer success. Nadia Sherman is videotaping me right now, and I'm going to have her believe it. She is all about our product development. So anything that you guys ask her to do to improve our software, she's driving that. And then we've got Greg Utterback. He's our fearless leader, Chief Executive Officer. And I wanted to thank everybody for coming. I hope you're having a great time. We are here doing a celebration for heroes, because you guys are the unsung heroes. And obviously we give you guys the tools in order to do that. So we want to recognize, this is the first annual Air Hero Award that we'd like to present. But first, I'd like to have Carrie Ludon come up and tell a story about an incident or a situation. She's with Rotterdam Veterans Court. I'll let her introduce herself fully, but I'm going to hand the mic to her. You're going to love her southern accent, and I'd like for you all to listen to her story, and then we'd like to present an award to the team.
Okay, can y'all hear me?
Yes.
You could probably hear me without this microphone. I'm Carrie Ludon. I am the Lauderdale County Veterans Treatment Court Coordinator.
Alabama. Watch your mouth now.
And the juvenile and the juvenile treatment court coordinator. We have used Corrisoft products for several years now. Started out very small with just the app until we got enough funding to grow into using the monitoring center, the ankle monitors, and the restricted use cell phones for our participants, which has been completely invaluable. Just about a month ago, we had a veteran in our program who was new to the program, was still in phase 1, suffering from severe PTSD, TBIs, and substance use disorder for quite a long time. He had become homeless. He and his wife were trying to live in a camper that was not even theirs, and had a terrible meth addiction. We brought him in the program, trying to get him started. As y'all know, it's slow go at first. So we had him on a Corrisoft restricted use phone. And he reached out to our amazing case manager, Brayley Taylor. Woo! If y'all don't have an independent case manager in your court, by the way, because it's the greatest thing ever. You can't have mine, but go get you one. So he reached out to Brayley from his Corrisoft phone and basically said, I told you I wasn't worth saving. My wife has left me. I have nothing. And basically, I'm going into the woods and I won't be coming out. We live in a very rural county. There's a lot of woods. There's a lot of county. We don't have a lot of deputies that can respond to that all over the county at one time. I am not young enough to do TikTok trends, but have y'all heard of this thing called swatting people? I reached out, after we got the call from him, reached out to our law enforcement liaison, Deputy Burbank, who's also in the room, and made the terrible mistake of texting and saying, John Doe is going to kill himself. I need a deputy up here in our office now. He's not here and we're okay. Apparently I should have led with he's not here and we're okay. Because the response that we got running into our office was basically what happens when people swat themselves on TikTok, apparently. But instantly had a deputy available. Jamie Poss, who is also in the room, is one of our defense attorneys. Instantly ran over from court to mine and Brayley's office. What can I do? How can I help? What do we need to do? I had, within literal minutes, I had deputies in my office, a defense attorney in my office, my Judge Will Powell on the phone with his office going, tell us what to do, where can we go? And because we have the ability to track this veteran with the Corrisoft phone, we knew his exact location and were able to immediately get a mental health deputy to his location. When we were in the office, Braylee was trying to engage him on the phone as long as she could. I was tracking his movements from my supervisor app with Corrisoft on my phone, relaying it to a deputy in the office who was relaying it to the deputy in the field. And when they arrived on a creek bank in the middle of the woods, exactly where he was, he instantly tried to make the deputy believe that the phone was a gun so that the deputy would kill him. But because the deputy knew what was happening in real time, knew that he had the phone, knew that he wasn't armed, the deputy yelled at him, I'm not going to shoot you, but I will tase you. At which point he dropped his Corrisoft phone and said, then it's hardly going to be worth it, take me in. We were able to get him immediately to a psychiatric crisis unit for treatment. Judge Powell and Braylee actually went and sat with him in the ER that night until he got admitted. And Jamie, I'm sorry. Can you repeat to me? And sat with him in the ER until he got admitted into the psychiatric unit, and we were able to get him some longer-term treatment and stabilization. The deputy that responded came to me the next morning and said, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. There is no way that we had the manpower, because when the deputy got there, he had a rope that he threw into the creek as well. He intended to hang himself over a tree, over the creek, and would have done it had the deputy not gotten there. But he said, there is no doubt that without this technology, he would have been dead. And so Corrisoft and this technology absolutely helped our team save the life of a veteran that night. And there ain't no amount of money that can replace that. And that is why we all need to be asking for funding. We all need to be doing everything we can to help these people, because they need it. And y'all matter. And y'all are the ones that are going to help them and save them. With Corrisoft City.
Don't run away, Carrie. You're not back here.
Yeah, we're not. I remember when Carrie reached out via text to me and Cassie and was like, oh my gosh, you won't believe what just happened. And I said, man, this is unbelievable. And we've heard other stories like this, and we decided this is something we want to do every year at Rise. We're going to have some sort of an event, and we're going to do a hero award. So everybody, when you see a hero step up and do something like this, let us know, let Cassie know, so that we can absolutely get the recognition out, because you guys do great work. We're just a tool. You guys do the hard work. So if everybody from Lauderdale can come up, we'd like to present the award to you guys. Come on up. We'd like to get pictures.